Good morning. A special thanks to Sir Ezri bin Rizal Time. Without data, you're just a person with an opinion. The reason I'm standing right here is to present our new creation of an app so-called Inventory Doc. By the end of this talk, you will be familiar with this Inventory Doc. Over 50,000 years ago, people used tally sticks to keep their account. But the real question is, in the era of progress with smartphones and technologies, are we still going to keep up with tally sticks? Or maybe there is an alternative. With the combination of both vital words, inventory and doc will give you the answer for a major problem facing by almost every warehouse. These three elements is needed in order to create inventory doc. The first one is technology. With a proper technology in a warehouse, we can cut as much time with a fewer steps. The second one is internet. Internet is a must. There are a few options in inventory doc that will be only available with the existence of internet. The third one is smart devices. No handheld to scan part number or maybe location number? No worries, because we all have smartphones.
Inventory doc meets two main objectives. The first is to maintain the availability of materials whenever and wherever required in enough quantity. The second objective is to ensure the everlasting inventory control as shown in stock ledger physically lying in the warehouse. Let me explain about the problem statement. Inaccurate inventory causes problems such as maintaining improper stock levels, human errors and some more. Inventory doc is a key factor to solving accuracy related problems. The first is misplaced inventory and the second is imbalanced stock count. The main question we all have are: the first, how the storage staff at the toll integrated logistics records the item data entry task after put away the item in the rack.
The second, how toll integrated logistics track their inventory stock counts and storage location at their respective warehouses.
The research was overcome from toll integrated logistics. The obstacle that overcome from this industry is imbalanced stock count and misplaced inventory. Using inventory doc, we can easily identify the location of the items. And our inventory doc make staff's work much easier by store in item very sensibly. The main purpose of our research is inform action, prove theory and contribute the developing knowledge in logistic and supply chain management regarding inventory doc. Inventory doc helps to build a successful marketing plan for a long-term business success. Next, doing research to prove lies and reveal the truth on any time when it comes to inventory management.
In this study, application software named Inventory Doc is designed for the end users to ensure the whole inventory systems runs smoothly. With the access of Inventory Doc, we can avoid as much as mistakes that often made by the humans. The use of the application with the assistance of the smart devices can retain the quantity and quality of the stock levels in the inventory. The result from creating Inventory Doc is surely positive because we guarantee the quality and quantity of the goods will be tallied with the stock ledger. In conclusion, a warehouse plays a key role for a company to achieve its productivity goals. A warehouse management system adds efficiency, consistency and quality control to the process by helping movement of goods in its own speed. Workers are able to generate more work by a short time because they have exactly what they want at the right time. Because this is why Inventory Doc plays its major role.
Enterprise mobility management is the process and technology focused on managing mobile device, wireless network, and other mobile computing service. In a business organization where it helps to increase the productivity and decrease the cost. Information technology is defined as capability offered to software application to deliver data. Information technology also represents technology that support activity involving information such as presenting data. Influence of technology in modern warehouse is for the management of inventory and unit counts. It is a process which involves all the workers. Besides, it's a better solution for almost all the workers since the workload has been reduced than the actual workload.
Inventory management system is a method for managing inventory using a computer system.
Dominant in inventory management and logistic supply chain management. The first is improve the accuracy of the orders. A proper inventory management helps us to figure out how much stock that we should have on hand. This will prevent us from the product shortages and allow us to keep just nice in the inventory. The second is leads us to a more organized warehouse. If your warehouse is not well organized, you will have a bad time to adjust your inventory stock levels. Many companies choose their most selling products to get in more accessible places and easy to get in. This inventory count will be accurate because of we are using this system. This will make us to consume low of time by using this software.
Inventory control allows you to have the right amount of stock at the right place, and other than that, it covers stock at every stage of production process.
Okay, let me explain about the most important tool operate our inventory dock. What is that? A smartphone. A smartphone is an important tool in our daily life. A smartphone has the ability to run any application which will be super beneficial to run our inventory dock. Okay.
Since inventory dock is custom created, with serial number scanner, works that involve in inventory will be a lot more easier and efficient.
Now let's focus what is inventory dock. In easy way to say, inventory dock is an application to track the inventory stock from time to time. By using barcode scanner, we can accurately know where is the storage and the location at the right time. This barcode scanning feature helps us to reduce the human mistakes during the data entry task. For an example, manually handwritten stock levels will be not accurate sometimes. But by using this barcode scanning, we can get a more accurate data levels of stocks. Moreover, inventory dock system will help us to reduce the effort of having an inventory count. This also will prevent us from the product shortages and help us to keep just enough inventory at our warehouses. Next, we move to the SWOT analysis, which is strength, weakness, opportunities and threat. The first is strength, which is everything is at the fingertips. The second is weakness. Inventory dock application will be only accessible with the internet connection only. The next is opportunities. We are creating and building to achieve our KPIs and productivity goals. The next is threat, which is the cost for the investment for this technology app.
Alright, now let's take a look at the admin prototype. This is the front page for the admin prototype. There are few options such as login, register and contact us. If you already have the account, you can simply log in. If you're a new user, then you need to register. This is at the login option. You can simply enter your email and password and then log in. And over here you can see several options such as stock management, pick list, reports and even setting. Let me show you the setting side first. For setting, we have administrator info, field management and user management. For this administrator info, there will be company logo such as email, password and so on. Next is the field management. For this field management, it is important because this will be visible for the other workers. Next is the user management. For this user management, the admin can simply enter the email and the password of the workers. Next, let's take a look at the stock management. This is the stock management. There will be stock detail, stock total and stock location. For the stock detail, it will be barcode, description. For the stock total, it's something to do with the quantity. Next, for the stock location, it's about the shelf barcode, shelf name and the number of items. Next, let's take a look at the pick list.
This is the example of the pick list. Let's take a look at one of them. This is the example. You can see two options such as import and also Excel. If you already have the template, then you can simply import. If you're feeling inconvenience with the import, then you can simply type it in the Excel. Next is the report. Personally, I feel that this report is important because I'm going to tell you why. First is the stock list. For this stock list, you can see different shape with different colors and different description. Management will get notified for each of them. Next, let's take a look at the stock count. At this option, you can identify whether the item is scanned or maybe it's not scanned, or scanned with expected quantity, or maybe scanned with more than expected quantity. Next is for the invoice. This is basically about the invoice. You can simply type it and press enter. Next is the stock movement. Over here, you can enter simply any date from when to maybe when, and all the details will refill over here. Next, or maybe last, is the lot tracking. Each item will have its own lot number. You can simply enter the lot number and press enter. That's all for the admin prototype.
Now let's take a look at the user prototype.
Let me introduce about how user interface we are design and construct.
This is the front page for the inventory doc. As you can see, if you already have the account, you can simply log in into it, while if you are the new user, you need to register first. These are the main features that will appear once you log in or register. For inbound option, as you can see it's for the stock that comes in. All the details such as quantity, serial number and location will be recorded. For the outbound, it's something to do with the stock that goes out. The description are pretty much same like the inbound options. It will be like this. Next is stock returns. In case the stock received are damaged or maybe less than the expected quantity, this option will be main choice. In case there is a location change for specific goods, this option will be useful to avoid picking wrong goods, which is moved stock. With this option, works is going to be easy because there will be no stock count for every year, since this inventory doc will make your work easier. And the pick list feature shows these are the example of pick list that each of the workers will receive once the admin release them to the specific pickers. Search feature. You can also search for goods details in this option by scanning with your smartphone. Yeah, so there is no need to fill up lot. You just scan or type the barcode or description, so you can search whatever things you have lost. Last but not least, let's say you are not sure about the goods location. This option will be very useful since it can detect the location for you in few seconds.
Okay, that's all for user and admin feature.
You won't find it difficult
To prove that battles
Campaigns and even wars.
have been won or lost.
Primarily because of logistics.
Inventory doc.
Accuracy is everything.